The Nintendo Wii's launch was not the greatest by any means. Wii Sports is a game that a lot of people love, but I just cannot bring myself to be amongst one of those people. I never grew up with this game, despite growing up with the Wii, and therefore I could see without the nostalgia goggles and see that, yeah, it's a basic tech demo with really, realistically, one minigame was fun, and that was bowling. If you like Wii Sports, more power to you, but I just don't. Rayman Raving Rabbids. The Rayman franchise was never something I liked to begin with, but this game ensured I would never like it. This is one of the worst games I've ever played in my entire life of existence. It's a shallow mess of a minigame collection that ruined a semi-decent franchise, then plagued it with Rabbids for the next few years. And Rabbids scared me as a child on top of that. Creature from the Krusty Krab. A lot of licensed games came out at the Wii's launch, and this has to be one of the worst ones. It's very slow, monotonous, repetitive, and it barely even works with the motion controls. All three of these games are fucking anuses, but I swear to God, I'd rather play all three of these games combined in a marathon with no breaks than play. This is the worst game I have ever played in my entire life. I'm not joking. This is not hyperbole. This game can die in a fire. And you'll know exactly why before the day is done. We start off with pretty okay music on the title screen, but that's only to give you a false impression that this game's actually good. It's not. First thing you'll notice about this game, you control every menu with motion controls. You tilt the Wiimote left and right in a key motion to tilt the menu left and right. Are you fucking kidding me? Why do I have to do this? The Wii Remote has a D-pad right there. Is this really necessary? This is one of many marks in this game that this game was clearly just rushed out the door to be an early Wii launch title. Trust me, if Adventure felt like a PSP game, this feels like a Wii game in the worst ways possible. And I'm going to preface saying I don't even hate the Wii in general. The Wii is actually one of my favorite consoles of all time. But this game is not one of the reasons why at all. Let's start with, holy shit, the main game. Now, if you saw in Touch and Roll, that game had different worlds to play. That was fine for a handheld game, and the worlds were like your regular monkey ball fare. This game, not only does it bring back the world system, but it makes it even worse, and it doesn't make sense for a console game. This is supposed to be the game's challenge mode, not a story-designated mode like in Monkey Ball 2. No, this is the main mode of progression throughout the game. And it's anuses. It's anal fucking rectums. You see that I've only unlocked 5 worlds and crowned 4 of them? Yeah, you will see why. You will fucking see why. Let's start with the first world. Oh yeah, it gives you a run tutorial for each mode you play. Now this game has a story. What's the story? Big pirate dude steals big banana, go after him. That's the entire story. It's lame as fuck. It doesn't even have the quirky random bullshit that happened in SMB 2. No, this is pretty much the only cutscene you get outside of the ending. I hate when games do that. If you're gonna put in all the effort to animate cutscenes, at least animate multiple cutscenes from multiple parts of the game instead of just an opening and ending. Some games don't even animate an ending. It's fucking bullshit. Come on, give me a story in a Monkey Ball game. 2 had that. Yeah, it was basic, but it was pretty fun. This is just basic and bland. Here we are, boys. Now, I'm not sure if you can play the levels out of world when you first get into a world. You might be able to. I don't remember, but these are the main 8 levels. Yes, I said main 8. Because there are... I know I have 10th level. 9th level is just a bonus level like in all the other games. But the 10th level... We'll get to it. Let's just play the 8th level. Since that's the last one I haven't unlocked. So, if you thought the menu speed control motion controls were bad, the entire fucking game is controller motion controls. Yes. The entire fucking game. Again, another sign that they wanted to get this out on the fucking Wii. This does not need to be a control scheme in a precise-based puzzle game. And I'm sure they realize that, because the level design in this game, for the most part, is basic, bland, and generic. It's just a bunch of linear hallways. They're more like Mario-esque platforming levels and monkey ball courses. It's really fucking odd. By the way, being level 8 on its own doesn't actually bring you to the next level. Probably because the bonus is actually the 5th one, not the 9th one. Whatever. Anyway. So, as you can see, the level design is very bland and very boring. But this is for only the first few worlds. By the time you get to the later worlds, the level design gets a bit more interesting. By interesting, I mean fucking atrocious. Oh, but we'll get there. We will fucking get there. Why is the game tutorializing how to save replay data? Like, I wouldn't know that, whatever. And then another thing about this game that wasn't in the others. Not even Adventure. Not even the Adventure game had this. A jump button. You press the A, and you jump. Yep. A fucking jump button. Why? 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 Why the fuck is this in here? This is not Monkey Ball. This is not Monkey Ball. If the first two games had a jump button, you would break them so easily. This game has a jump button, and you break it so easily by doing that. Yes, the level design is still built around the jump button, but that doesn't excuse it. It's like putting a band-aid on a fucking stabbage wound. It just doesn't work. This game did not need to have a jump button. In what fucking dimension? Maybe the adventure game, sure. That would have actually been good with the jump button. But this? Nuh-uh, son. Why the fuck? Why the fuck? Well, look at what I can do with the fucking jump button, though. If I can actually orientate myself correctly, because the motion controls this game, surprise, surprise, fucking suck anus. But look, you can at least cheese levels. That's at least a fun thing you can do in Monkey Ball. Too bad, you know, the rest of the game sucks. Alright, this is actually a good level. You have to conserve momentum but not go too fast, otherwise you fall off the edge. But I welcome that sort of challenge, because it's actually kind of reminiscent of what the old games did. See? That was a good level. That was exhilarating and it's challenging. But, unfortunately, that type of level is the exception and not the norm. Most of the levels are like this one, where you gotta just roll around the linear area slowly, maybe hit the jump button, and then collect bananas on the way, which do nothing, because they kept the live system in the story mode for some reason, even though it's supposed to be the main challenge mode. What the fuck? This game's trying to be weird. Aha. And now we've come to it. Now we've come to it. The worst fucking decision in this game. Boss fights. Yes, you heard me. Boss fights! Why? Why the fuck is this here? If you've forgotten, because the devs clearly forgot, the point of Monkey Ball is really short challenge-based levels, one after another, with no long breaks.
key phrase in that sentence, no long breaks. These are long breaks. You just wait for the boss to do an attack, hit its weak point, and that's it. It's the laziest boss design I've ever seen in a video game. On top of that, some of them are really easy to fucking fail. They have time limits, and you can still fall off the stage. So it's literally a regular Monkey Ball stage, but now with a big raid enemy. What the fuck were they smoking when they made this game? It's like they tried to throw in everything at the kitchen sink to see what would work, and none of it did. I don't want boss fights. I don't want motion controls, a fucking jump button. What the shit? Now, already I kind of reached my conclusion with this game, but I haven't showed you this game's real fucking flaws yet. So, we are going to do that. You wait. We are going to fucking do that. Now, thankfully, this boss is pretty easy. I mean, considering it wasn't. But literally the boss straight after this might as well be Dark Souls compared to that thing. And not the fun hard that the original games were. Just tedious and annoying. I explained this in my adventure review. There's a difference between hard and tedious and annoying. And this game more than fucking crosses that threshold. More than. But that's the first world. Oh, and by the way, it is still trying to be a regular challenge mode. Because you get credits after every world. Thankfully, they're skippable. But, wow. This is trying to be touch and roll on the home. And that's even evident by the fact that all the music in this game is actually taken from touch and roll. So, even if this game has good music, it's all touch and roll, so it doesn't fucking matter. See how my file names is fuck? Yeah. That's the theme of this game. That's how I feel about it. Now, I already crowned the first 4 worlds. I'm stuck in the 5th one. And you might be wondering, the 5th world, well, wasn't that like a piece of cake in Monkey Ball 2? Maybe it will struggle a little bit. Oh, no, son. You wide-eyed innocent child, you have not the brightest idea what the fuck this game is fucking capable of. This is the 5th world. The 5th world of a total of 10 because there's 2 secret ones. Pirates or whatever the fuck it's called. And this world can seriously suck my nuts. It has some of the worst level design, most tedious bullshit, and most things that fucking enrage me. I seriously despise this fucking world. You wanna know something funny? You wanna know the reason I'm doing these videos on an iPad and not like, I don't know, on a PC or something? Well, it's because I did have my laptop next to me one time while playing this game. And I was getting so frustrated that I broke my fucking laptop! Now, yes, that is admittedly on me, not being careful with this tech. But still, I broke my laptop because of this game. That should be evidence enough that it's fucking dicks. And this level in particular, oh boy, so there are these swing bars. You kind of gotta have the right timing to jump on them, and they get small by the end. Watch what happens when I try to just jump on them. That momentum could have set me off right there. But don't worry, it's a big one, so it doesn't matter, right? Look how much I lose fucking momentum here. Wow, that was bullshit. And then it immediately leaves you. So, if you're low on momentum, and then it leaves you, and you're too late to jump, goodbye, that attempt is null. Wow, what great level design, huh? And it's hard to jump at these things, too, because of the fucking motion controls that don't work. And now we get to a small one. You just gotta stay at the edge and then jump at the right time. It's a simple enough level once you figure it out, sure. But holy shit, you need to figure it out because it is fucking destructive. And I almost actually accidentally pressed the jump button there and fell off the stage. There are guardrails on most of the stages in this game, but they might as well be a fucking liability because they do not protect you from shit if you accidentally jump off. I almost sit there. Now, Pirates Ocean 3 is not a bad level. It's a lot reminiscent of a level you'd see in the old games, and it actually functions well. That's the problem. There's sometimes in this game where you see a glimmer of hope, where you actually think, okay, this game's actually kind of good, it has good level design, and then you come to a fucking brick wall again, and then you realize, oh shit, no it doesn't. I was just being fucking bamboozled. But no, this is an actual fucking level for once. It gets faster at the end, but that's an organic challenge, not a challenge based on bullshit. There we go, I beat it first try. Now, beating all these levels first try, which is interesting, because they do not get like that a little bit into this world. Now, this one's also a pretty okay level. It's just based on, like, rolling around in this constantly tilting circle. It's fine, whatever. There's some, like, platforming that's kind of annoying sometimes, but it's nothing you'll, like, enrage yourself over. Gotta watch out for the octopuses, but that's it. Now, those first 4 levels, they get bad, but they're not, like, atrocious. They're not, like, something you just be plucking lives on forever and ever and just getting nowhere. But the upcoming levels... Oh, the upcoming levels. Pirates Ocean 5. So this introduces a big wheel. Now, I forgot to mention this in my deluxe video, but the timing on some stages in deluxe, compared to the 2 iterations, made it so sometimes you want to get to something, but it's just not there, and you have to wait. This is a level that does that, but a similar level in an upcoming world, with a cog, with a wheel, does that. And, okay, that was mainly my fault. That was the first death. That was mainly my fault. But, you know, this is a still okay level, but this gimmick will be fucking abused in the next world, and it'll be fucking stupid. But so far, this level, the only fault it has is that it's kind of hard to turn precisely with the motion controls, especially when you have to jump. It's fucking atrocious. You see, this is the first one where I'm actually starting to fall. So yeah, this is a bad level. It could have been a good gimmick, and this could have been a really fun gimmick if this was in the older games, but because it's in Banana Blitz, it fucking blows. But trust me, this might as well be the best level in the fucking game compared to what's coming up. I know I keep saying that, but we just have to reach it. Hold on. I've actually forgot what happens if you get a game over. I hope you don't have to restart the entire world. If you do, I'll be very mad. But, just got to turn precisely. Got to the end before. It's one of those times we get to the end once and you just never do it again. Fuck. This game have a 0 life? This game have a thing where it says 0 but still 1 more life? Yes, it does. At least it has that going for it. But trust me, that's like the only carryover from the old games, starting from some level 9. Fuck! Well, we're about to see what happens if you get a game over. And oh wait, you can skip the preview if you get a game over. Okay. Do you get infinite continues in this game? I'm pretty sure you do. So, well, if you get infinite continues, I gotta ask, what the fuck is the point of the life system? There's no punishment for losing all your lives. You get infinite continues, and you don't even have to watch the full replay like in Monkey Ball 2 if you lose the last life. So I gotta ask, what the fuck is the point? It's just a pointless fucking thing. Take it out of the game. There's no reason for it to exist. I guess it's supposed to be a challenge mode, but it's also a story-based mode as well. So the game literally tries to have its cake and eat it too. It tries to go in a bold new direction, but also tries to say to the fans, oh, no. This is like casual Monkey Ball as well. So you got lives, and you can run out of them, and you gotta continue. It's like Monkey Ball, I promise. It's Monkey Ball. Please don't get mad. It's Monkey Ball, I swear. No, I'm mad. I can see through all that. This game is not Monkey Ball. It's shit. And that was a shit level, but you know what? We're out of it, and now we're on another boring level. There's no guardrails, but that doesn't mean you're still not following a path and trying to just collect all the bananas, which mean nothing because the lives mean nothing. Just go along. And it's boring, and boring, and it's boring, and you can die because depth perception's like good. You can think that, oh, you're right next to a platform when you're not, and you die, and then that's it. Again, bad level, bad level, bad level, bad level, bad. It's easy, but that doesn't mean it's good. This. Right here. No, that story I told earlier about breaking my PC because of this game. That was on this level. That was on this one, I believe, if I remember correctly. I'm thinking, okay, this level is not bad. You know, it's just platforming. It's just fine. Yeah, you know, just do some jumps and holy shit, the platform is retracting into itself. But I mean, that's not a bad gimmick, right? It's something, again, resembling of what would be in the first few games, which is the second. So just tough it out, and it's a fine level. It's okay. It's okay. You can go. You can go. See, we got past it. All right. Now we're smooth sailing. You know. There we go. Now we just time it a little bit. Just wait. See, this is part of the game I have to wait a bunch, but it's okay. Okay, just wait for it to contract. There we go. Get on it. Don't get screwed by the bumps. And then simply contracts again. And then jump. And then it's like that. Okay. Now that... usually I don't actually get past that part pretty quick. But now comes the part where it is horse shit. And I almost... See, I almost had a bumper because of the fucking whack-ass controls. Wank-ass controls. And I almost fell off because of the... Wait a second. Did I just beat the level? Wait a second, I just beat the fucking level? Did I just beat it on my second try? I broke a laptop because of that level one time. And now I can beat it on my second fucking try, apparently. What? What the fuck? What in God's name? Am I a god gamer, or was that just a fucking fluke? I mean, yeah, I did come close to death like twice at the end there. So it probably was just a fluke, but... Wow. Should I give this game a positive review? I mean, no, it still has faults, and this is a Let's Play video where I could just switch emotions really quickly depending on if the game's hard or not. Even though I'm recording this like a Let's Play video because I can't actually make a long review while I'm actually trying to stay to reviews format because I will inevitably forget something. I made the review short. But, holy shit, am I going to beat this one first try as well? Do I have to take back everything I just said about this game? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the... Did I just beat that? Easily. Okay, surely the boss has to be hard. Surely the boss has to be hard, right? Surely. Surely the boss has to be hard. Sure. Yeah, yeah, at least the boss... There we go. This is the banana blitz I know. That's one of the faults of the bosses. Is that they knock you off there. And if they knock you off with too much momentum, then that's it. You just get fucking flung to the edge of the level. You can't do anything about it. The objective of this boss is to hit it on its back. Because at the very least, it's got a very big pain there. So, it's just, hit it on its back a couple times, and we should be good. Except... There's part of the point where it contracts into the water, right? Is there a point where it contracts into the water? Wait, what the fuck? It's not contracted. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Now it's contracting. Now it's contracting. Now it's contracting. And then I fell off because it pushed me. Because if you're in the wrong position when you fucking hit the boss, it could fucking push you off with its big ass tentacles. So that's fucking great. Lovely. Lovely fucking great game design. Oh, what the fuck? And then it fucking does that! You could literally fall. I see why the game gives you if it continues now. Because apparently, I don't know how the fuck I fell off there. It didn't look like it gave me too much momentum. What the fuck? Did I get bounced off this fucking little fucking forehead it has? Little fucking beanie looking ass? What the shit? What is this? What is this? What the hell? What kind of boss? This boss makes no fucking sense. The physics are wank. They either do nothing to you or send you off the fucking map like that. It's inconsistent. And wait a second, he doesn't do the waves? I thought he did the waves there. Hold on, no. Maybe he does the waves now. There's a little octopus is trying to push you off the bottom. What the fuck? He's not doing the waves? What the fuck? So you could just stand at the edge and avoid him? Huh? What? Okay, surely he does them now. Are you fucking kidding? Are you kidding me? That was easy! Guys, I thought I had this review all planned out. I thought it was like, yeah, this boss, this level, blah, blah, rant, cry, scream, break something, have a huge anime battle, you know what? Shit, that was fucking funny back in 2008. Sonic 06, you know. I was not expecting this. I really wasn't. I guess it's the fault of writing a review while you're playing the game. We're trying to voice a review while trying to play the game instead of doing a normal review, but then I don't talk about it as much and the reviews are short because I don't remember. I have very bad memory, so if I want a long review that talks about a lot of shit, then I have to actually, you know, play the game to actually constantly refresh myself. Oh yeah, this is the thing, this happens. Should I continue with this segment about the main game? I've got everything I wanted to say about it out of the way, so okay.
See that? 50 minigames. If you want any more evidence, this game was simply rushed out to capitalize on the Wii's launch. This is it. I am not physically able to cover all these minigames. I do not give a shit about most of them. I already don't give a shit about a lot of minigames in this game. Or in these games. I especially don't give a shit about these. But, unfortunately, we have to cover at least one of them. So, let's cover bowling. Bowling is a minigame that's been in the series since day one. Since the original Super Monkey Ball on the GameCube. Now, let's see. Now, Monkey Bowling has never been the best bowling simulator. This has always been kind of whack. But add motion controls to it. And oh, fuck. Now, before I show you this mess, let me show you the other bowling games that you could have played at the Wii's launch. Here we are on Wii Sports, alright? Let's go to the... I said previously that's the only good part with this game. And you're gonna see why. So, listen, all you have to do is align yourself perfectly, put the Wiimote in a bit of position, spin, and if you get it just right, you can knock down pins, and it's super fast, super fun, and super satisfying. I've gotten a perfect game on this before. I know what I'm talking about. Watch that strike. That is not a fluke. That came from excellence. Because this game is actually programmed. And now look at Bunnies Don't Understand Bowling and Rayman Raving Rabbids. Yes, two bad games, Wii Sports and Rayman Raving Rabbids, but look at this. I position my arrow right, I fling forward, I can actually control the barrel as it's moving, and look. Okay, that wasn't that good, but if I had gotten that just a little bit closer to the middle, and look, they can actually knock each other out too. Let me go again. Turn it. Look at that spare. Look at that epic spare. And again, that was because the game functioned properly and actually let me, you know, actually bowl. Let me try to get a strike to even, like, prove it even more, you know. Look at that strike. Look at the precision on that strike. Yes, even freaking rapid bowling actually functions. And again, this was at the Wii's launch. This released on the same day as Banana Blitz. Now let me show you Banana Blitz. Right off the bat, you are given the worst control scheme ever. This tells you basically nothing. Throw the ball. I guess you hit A. Well, I'm glad I know that. I actually didn't know that before because, yeah, the going off breaking character. This section is actually being re-recorded because I wasn't happy with the first one. Oh, excuse me. Apparently, I wasn't pointing at the screen. Oh, lovely. This is gonna control well, isn't it? But yes, this is monkey bowling. You just saw good bowling, Wii Sports and Rabbids. Now this. First problem. Look at how jittery he moves. Even when it was a cursor in Rabbids, it did not move this jittery. Second problem. The way you fling the Wiimote, it feels completely random when it actually wants to work. It actually wants to bowl. So already, I am not happy with this. And we haven't even gotten to the main crux of this disgusting horse shit. So, a key thing in monkey bowling, and this has admittedly been a problem in monkey bowling since the first game, the spin control is absolute wank. You'd think you'd just be able to tilt the Wiimote or the stick or whatever to be able to tilt the ball in the exact direction you want it. Maybe it'd be just a little harder because of momentum or something or whatever, but no, it's not like that at all. What it is completely fucking random. You can tilt the Wiimote. You can, like, do L and R or whatever the fuck you do. The game says it's spin control, but in actuality, your monkey just goes wherever the fuck it feels like. Oftentimes in the gutter or off the fucking edge. Look at this. Look at this. That's bull. I thought it was to go off the edge then, and I would have had no control over that. My Wiimote was pointed straight. We're on frame 4, and I haven't even gotten a fucking strike. Can we get a strike now? No. I swear, if we hit that middle pin right there, we would have actually got one. But we can't hit the middle pin because this doesn't fucking work properly. Look at this. Look at this. That wasn't even a fucking spare. I could at least get spares in the other ones. What the actual fuck is this? This was programmed last minute. I swear. This was... God, do you know how frustrating fucking 9 pins is. Of course the physics would fucking mess me up like that. Come on, I just want one strike. Not even... I just want one spare even. Like, not even a full game. Because that's not fucking happening ever in my life. But like, just one strike, one spare, something. Just fucking something. And this game does not give you anything. It just pulls you tight and says, fuck you. You're losing. Can we get the spare? Can we get the spare? No! You wanna know why? Because he veers off of the fucking edge. Why? Why the fuck does he do that? Yes, it's been a problem in monkey bowling for a while, but it's absolutely most frustrating here. Because theoretically, turning the Wiimote like a key could be a good way to spin control your ball. Like, I don't know, it does in Rabbids. Apparently, this game is actually worse than Rayman Raving Rabbids. And that's a game that not only is mediocre... Oh, there we go, we finally got a spare. But that's a game that not only is mediocre, but it killed the Rayman franchise. And it's a plague on our society. I already went into that stuff in the finale of the Rayman Raving Rabbids Let's Play. But basically, that game is anuses. Yet this game somehow is more anuses. I swear, this is actually worse than Rayman Raving Rabbids 2. A game where you literally can put the controller down and the game fucking plays itself. That's the level of low we're talking about, people. I'm comparing this game to something that fucking plays itself. Yes, legitimately. I'd rather play Rabbids 2. At least that game is funny bad. This is just bad. This is just fucking bad. There's no other way to explain it. There's no other way to fucking explain it. Can I at least get 2 spares? Oh wow, I got 2 spares. That's more than I got last time I played this and recorded I wasn't happy with. Come on. Let's get my boy a strike. End this on a high note at least. No, it's not doing anything. That's the 3rd time I missed the middle pin. And guess what? That's my middle finger. I'm gonna send you off the fucking edge now, Gon. You deserve it. You fucking deserve it, you little bitch. Yeah, fuck you. Gon, eat fucking shit. I'm done with this game. It is the worst game I've ever played in my entire fucking life. It doesn't work well. The level design is atrocious. The mini games are fucking wank. The music is all stolen from Touch and Roll, so even if it's catchy, which it is, it doesn't count because it's all stolen from another game. The visuals are fucking barren plain. I didn't bring this up. They're barren plain. They have no personality. It's generic kids' New Super Mario Bros. Shit. It's just... Why would someone fucking make this? I get it was supposed to be a Wii launch now, but even then, there were better games at the fucking launch. Why would you play this? Monkey Ball fans. Anyone. No one should play this. No one. I should really just throw out my copy because... Bad game. Bad fucking game. Right here. Terrible. Terrible fucking game. Is there a way to eject the disc from the controller? Do I have to go to the Wii to eject the disc? I don't know. I think I have to go to the actual Wii to eject the disc. So I'm not gonna exert that effort just for a fucking gag or like break the disc or whatever. So instead, I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna do an angry toss of the Wii remote. Hopefully we don't hit the TV, because that's a funny joke. But I'm gonna do an angry toss of the Wiimote, and that's how I feel about this fucking atrocity. Bye.